Hi. So, by receiving guidance and messages from your angels and your spiritual guides, your life is going to be so much easier and effortless because your angels and your spiritual guides will help you to put you uh, in your path. So, every soul came in this planet Earth. We came here to evolve and to expand ourselves, and we each has our goals. And so when we are following, actually doing exactly what we came here to do on this planet Earth, then our life will be aligned, and it's going to be easier, and obviously we will be in our right path. So when we are in that right path, then everything just effortlessly going to happen. And so also by connecting and receiving guidance and informations from your angels and spiritual guides, you will be you will release your worry and doubt, and living this life without worry and doubt, it's such a freeing feeling. So it's just an extra bonus on top of that. So obviously everybody has angels and spiritual guides that they are always with you, they protect you, and they are so willing to help you and guide you on your journey. But the thing is that your angels and spiritual guides does not uh, how can I say, um does not have that uh right right to interfere with your life if you don't ask help or guidance. So they can just help and guide you without you asking them. So that's the only thing. That's why most people live their life like they don't have any guidance or any help. And some people like live like they are just by themselves. But to be honest, everybody has angels, and some people have more, like 10 or some 20 or something. It depends on the person. But the main goal is that you need to ask help. You need to ask guidance, so then they can help you. So how do you connect and communicate with your angels and your spiritual guides? So there are 5 steps which are so simple that everybody can do it at home. You don't need any other advanced technology, or you don't need to spend money, or you just need to have the intention, and you can do it at home. It's so simple and easy, and but it's so effective. So first step is to believe that you have angels and spiritual guides that are there for you all the time, and they are willing to help. And second step is be at the present moment. So you need to be conscious. uh, so you just need to concentrate on your breath and stay there for 5 minutes without not thinking about any other thing. Just be present. And obviously, you have to be conscious, meaning you can't think about any other things. And then the next step is, okay, so this one is many people recommend this method, because I have heard like over like at least 25 or 26 people who actually connected with the angels and spiritual guides. They all recommended people to do automatic writing, known as channeled writing, or just you write, and while you're writing, all the guidance and angels gives you messages and the information while you're writing. So that's the number one most recommended method, but it does not mean that it's going to work for everyone. For example, it did not work for me because I have tried like long time, and it didn't work. So next option is directly speak to the voice recorder. So this one worked for me. So you need to try out both of these methods, and then to figure out which one works the best. So for me, directly speaking to the voice recorder worked very well. Like I just got instant guidance and messages from my angels and spiritual guides, and which was like really amazing. So how you do it? So you directly speak to the uh, voice recorder and be open, like speak like you are talking to your friends, and then just ask whatever it's you want. you know it's not like they are not going to give you money or something like that. It's not, you have to like explain your situation. So this is what I'm feeling, or this is what I'm going through, and I need help on this. So can you guide me, like what should I do? Like you need to ask like directions or recommendations and messages only. And then you pause and pause for and for like few seconds, and then you listen. And so during that time, that angels and uh, your spiritual guides gonna send you only the messages that is right at that messages that you need at that right at that time. That's very important. Okay, so also I want to mention one more thing which is very important. So many people, including me, so I used to think, so when we communicate with angels and spiritual guides, when we receive informations from them, I thought that some other beings, like some other angels with different, like totally different voice, would talk to me directly. But that's not how it works. And I think that's where most people give up, because again, most people are thinking, some other being, some other voice would communicate with them, but that does not work. So when they don't hear some voices that are communicating with them, they just gave up. The people gonna say, "Oh, okay, so my angels, maybe I don't have angels, or they are not willing to help." But that's not how they communicate. So how angels communicate? Through your thoughts and feeling, your emotion, and that gut feeling that you just know. You don't know how, but you just know that feeling. So that's why it is extremely important that you need to be conscious, and just concentrate on your breath for 5 minutes. It is extremely important, because everybody has, like, you heard about the monkey mind, right? So we have all everybody has this monkey mind that 24 hours, like non-stop, we thinking about all different kinds of thoughts. All different kinds of thoughts are coming into our mind. And also, it's not just our thoughts, it's thought is in emotion. It's like it's not in our inside in our brain, it's outside in the outer space, and it's an energy. So we pick up on other people's thoughts as well. So we need to learn to distinguish between our own thoughts or other people's thoughts, or these thoughts are coming from our angels or from the spiritual guides. That's very important. That's why it is extremely essential to do 5 minute consciously breathing without not thinking anything else, because that's how we receive the messages and guidance from our spiritual guides. And also, some people say that when their angels and the spirituals are around, are like very connected with us, they see some like colors or sparkles, something like that. But personally, I have never seen any colors when my angels were communicating with me, or I haven't seen any sparks or anything. I only, because everybody is different, right? So I only receive thoughts from them, and I also have that gut feeling. Just, I don't know how to explain, and I don't know how I know it, but I just knew. That's the sign that your angel and spiritual guide is communicating with you. So please don't give up. Obviously, if you just try one day, it's not going to be perfect, because we need to learn to how to distinguish these thoughts from where these thoughts are coming from. We need to learn to distinguish, because as we are like habitual beings, so we need to repeat the one thing over and over again in order to master that thing. So give yourself time, and please don't give up. And again, there aren't any specific time for anyone, because everybody is different. For some people, it's gonna happen, it might gonna take 1 week, or maybe for some people more, but I don't know like how long time it's gonna take for you to start distinguishing these thoughts. So this is the simplest and most effective way to communicate and receive guidance and messages from your angels and spiritual guides. So I am highly encouraging you to communicate and receive informations, and please don't give up. And thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, please subscribe. Thank you.